Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. So today it's another update video where I talk about how it's going when it comes to my classical drawing slash painting training at home. So for this update, I'm gonna be honest, there's no Charles Barg drawing this time around, just because it's been like one of those weeks where it's just been kind of crazy, and I found I didn't have the brain power to work on a Barg, unfortunately. For those of you who've done Barg drawings before, you know how, not that it takes a lot of effort, but it takes a lot of time, because just the way you do a Barg, it's really very detailed. So, and for me, it takes me weeks to finish one drawing. So yeah, so for this update, none of that, unfortunately. But I do have watercolor stuff to show in my sketchbook, and also in terms of oil paintings. That one I've been a bit more productive, which is always good, right? So so now I'm gonna start off with a watercolor first. It's been, the first drawing I'm going to be showing is basically from since my last update, I think. Sorry, yeah. And as always with this watercolor sketches, I'm just gonna insert pictures of me doing it like in progress pics, I guess, but no video. So the first one is this one, just a simple tree. And you guys will see in the pic, I did it while we were in a parking lot. So am I happy with this one? No, not really. So this sketches, they unfortunately they only take me a few minutes, because I don't have a lot of time usually when I'm doing this. So this one, I think I had about 10 minutes to do it. So, but I don't hate it, which is always good, right? So, and the next one is this house right here with just trees in the foreground. This one I'm okay with how that turned out. Like, oh my gosh, I can't even remember if I did this with the sketches too, especially like the later ones I'm gonna be showing. The light was changing so fast, because I would usually start it close to sunset or during sunset, so within seconds it'll just get dark, you know, because also with the end of DST and all that, right? So yeah, anyways. And the next one is this one here. This one for sure I did same day as this one. I was in the same parking lot, but this one, it was completely dark by the time I started it. I was working in the dark in the car, and that's one thing I have to invest on, is to get a clip-on light that I can just use whenever I'm on the go. So this is a lamppost, and that's the house behind. It was really dark. I don't think, yeah, I didn't even capture that at all. So this one, it's okay. I didn't like it as much as this one anyway. So, and this one, I thought I'd do something different, so I did a sketch of my daughter while she was sitting in the car with me. So in terms of likeness, am I happy with this one too? No, not like I don't think I captured her face as much as I would like, but it was something different, because I was just thinking, you know, do something aside from the usual trees and stuff that I was doing. So yeah. And this one, oh my god, this is so funny, because I did this completely in the dark. I didn't even turn on the light inside the car, so I was just basically grabbing colors from my watercolor palette, and then when I turned on the light, this is what happened. So it's supposed to be like, this is like oh my god, I guess this is supposed to be a building, and that's the lamp on the side of the building. Anyways, yeah. And next one, and this one, most of these pictures, like I said in my previous updates, they're just from when I'm sitting in the parking lot waiting for my kids. So they're all like really watercolor sketches of parking lots. But I tried to pick something with nature, so it's mostly trees, right? So another tree picture, and that's a sign, car at the bottom. So that's okay for what it is, you know. And this one, yeah, same parking lot. So this one I actually kind of like how this turned out. So it's a building at the back, and the foreground is like just trees. So this one, the actual picture or like scene itself, I really like. So I actually did an oil painting of this, which you guys will see later on. And the last one is this one here. Same parking lot, different view. So again, this building right there. And this one, yeah, so I started off, I think, before sunset. And then I went inside in the building. I was only there for 5 minutes. By the time I came out, it was completely dark. You guys will see, I think I took several shots while I was doing this, so you guys will see the progression of the light itself. So it was really, yeah, it's hard because I try not to turn on the light inside the car because, you know, like that's not good for the car battery, right? So I don't have any clip-on light with me or anything like that, so I try my best. All right, and that is it for the watercolor. So now we're gonna go on to the oil paintings. All right, so now we're gonna talk about the oil paintings. So I have to admit, with the oil paintings, I'm quite happy how these paintings turned out. Not because they're amazing, but I actually enjoyed doing them. So they're all Nocturne paintings. So yeah, I know I've discussed before, like with my plans for the future, right, that I wanted to do a landscape, especially at that time, you know, when I talked about it. I think it was just the beginning of fall, and unfortunately I didn't have a chance to go out and actually do a plein air painting, you know, as I planned. But I also talked about Nocturne paintings when talking about my goals. So not that I was able to go out and actually do plein air painting at night, but what I ended up doing was just taking pictures of just like some random simple shots around my neighborhood, and I decided to paint those. So the first one is this one here. So I'll show not only the process of me painting it, but also I'll show the reference photo. So all right, so I'll insert the process photo here now. Process video. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah. All right, so this is the first one, and obviously it's not 100% exactly like the photo. I realize I just don't like doing that. I just do what I feel like what I want to see in a painting. So basically, as you guys saw in the video, the palette I use, and actually for all the other paintings I did, it's basically just a Zorn palette, plus ultramarine blue. So just so that I can get the blueness of the dark blue of the night sky. So I mixed ivory black and blue for the really dark stuff and the shadows. And yeah, I like how this turned out, so I don't hate it. So it's always good. I swear to God, I don't know how. I'm really amazed at those artists who show their work and they're like, oh, I love how this turned out. I'm like, oh, I wish I can say that, because a lot of the times with the artwork I show, it's not like I find them amazing, but you know, when I like something, I like them. I don't hate them, you know, like what I mean. But it's not like, oh my God, I'm so amazing, I did that. No, maybe someday I can actually produce stuff like that. But and the next one is yeah, it's another area around my neighborhood, so I'll insert the reference photo, and I'll just talk through while I'm doing the process here. Yeah, anyways, so I don't think I did a long video, but all right. So this one it's actually okay. Like, I feel like there's some stuff, especially here on the snow part, that I could have done better for sure. Some of my values were off. Oh, and also I forgot to say, yeah, with the previous one, this one I think I based the sketch on the photo, but the actual color I used the phone, the picture in my phone. Yeah, because the photos, when I print it in our printer, because I don't use photo paper, they turn out really dark. So I think this one I did the same. So I just used the photo I printed out. It's really dark, so I just used that for the initial sketch, and then I switched to the photo later on, like the actual photo in my phone. Yeah. So I really like lampposts for some reason. Like those shots, I find there's just something so melancholic about it. Is that a word? Yeah. So it's just something, I really like the atmosphere of photos taken by the lamplight, you know, at night. So you guys will see even with my last one. And this is the one where I did the watercolor sketch, so I ended up doing it on a bigger painting. The rest, the two paintings I did, they were just 8 by 10, but this one is the last one, and this is 14 by 18. So this is the oil painting version of the watercolor one, the watercolor sketch I did. And this one I just recently finished, so I got so wet. So yeah, this one I actually quite happy. Like, I didn't want to include the car at first, but I'm like, I think it might add something to the finished painting. So that's what I did. I put it in and I ended up really liking. I think that's my favorite part of the painting. But yeah, so this was also around, I think, just close to sunset. So that's why there's still that pinkish tinge in the sky. Was it after sunset? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. But you guys will see the photo. And anyways, yeah. So also look with another one with the lamppost. I really like I said, I really like how those paintings turned out overall. And I might start doing just a lamppost series, I guess, because even I took more photos to paint later on, and they're all like kind of just shots like that, and I'm just really digging it. So yeah, you guys might see more of that, but we'll see what I get up to in the next few weeks. So I think that is about it. Yeah, so as always, if you guys have any questions or just want to comment, say hi, please feel free to comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And I think this will be my last upload for the year 2021. So I just want to wish all of you guys happy holiday season. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and stay safe wherever you are. I also want to take this opportunity to thank all of you who've subscribed and watched my videos. Oh my gosh, like I reached over 600 subscriber, guys, and I know that's not a lot by any means, but to me that means a lot, because I never even thought that, you know, that one or two people outside of my family would be watching me do these videos and watch me on my artistic journey. So thank you so much. And yeah, so stay safe, you guys. Bye.